Hello and welcome back to another instalment of Northern Coins. I greatly appreciate you watching my uploads, and today I'm going to show you a brief collection I've got of the Strike Your Own coins and a quick rundown of the collection you can actually get as well. There's roughly about 23 coins in total to this date. So the Royal Mint, when you do a tour, you have to go down to the Royal Mint to do this tour. You pay for the tour, which costs roughly around about £16 for an adult, and you can purchase a Strike Your Own. They cost, the last time I did it, it was about £6.50. So you're talking 20 odd pound, 22, 23 pound for the tour per person. That's if you include the coin. And like I said, the coin, the Strike Your Own coin, costs roughly about £6.50, maybe a bit more nowadays. I'm going off the last time I did it in 2020, and the tour takes roughly about 40-45 minutes. It all depends with the tour guide and questions being asked. I'd say it's split into about 4 or 5 different sections. Once you get there, you go into an auditorium. You watch before you go in there. You have to have your obviously your bags searched. There's no cameras from this point onwards, so you're not allowed to have your phone switched on. So just be wary of that if you're contemplating doing a tour. You'll sit down, watch a short film. Takes roughly about 10 minutes, maybe 15. Top of my head on that. The tour guide asks you a couple of questions, and then you move out of that building. You walk round, and then you get into where it shows you the metals. It shows you how they the planchettes and how they get the edge inscriptions on. You can spend about 10-15 minutes in there as well, obviously depending on the tour guide and also questions being asked. There is a wall with every coin on there, so try and pick out your favourite one. You come out of that, and then you walk through into a corridor, and you can watch the minting action, watching the coins being minted. Hopefully the machine in front of you where you stand is actually minting, and you can see the coins going into the big bins, and then sometimes they'll bring in coins that you can have a look at. So once that's been done, questions from the tour guide, from you, and then you move off until the Strike Your Own. And if you've purchased a ticket, you can hand it to the tour guide, who will do you a Strike Your Own. And this is the first one I've got. But what I'll do is I'll do a quick rundown of all the coins. Now I've only got it in the book up to a certain, this is 2019 I think this is up to, and that's the last round pound. That's the first pound, the new pound, and then the Sir Isaac Newton, but there is 2 versions of that. And then we have the first Britannia, and as you can see it gives you the dates as well of when they were minted. So it's a little thing to take home, but also as well, once you've done that, you can have your photograph taken in that section. You walk through into another section. There's a little bit of talking, and then basically it's up to you. Then you can walk around. There's an exhibition there as well. Last time I was there, it had James Bond and Wallace and Gromit. So you can take that at your leisure, that, and then you walk through and you go through to the shop to pick up your Strike Your Own coin. But this is I'm just going to run by what the coins I've got, but also as well, like I said, I'll just give a quick a lot of stats here as well. So if you want to flash forward, you can do. But there's 23 coins up to date. That's today of recording this. There will be another one minted. Whether or not it's just going to be on that day, That's on the 6th of February. Now I tried to get tickets, sold out, but unfortunately I wouldn't have been able to go anyway, so to that one to go down to the Mint. So it looks like that might only be minted for that one day, and what I don't know what it's going to be from Monday the 7th. It could be a new one, a new coin, or it could be the same coin. But I would imagine if it's just like, if you remember the Brexit where it had the date on it, the 31st of January, I would imagine that coin will have it. And we'll go back to the first one, the last round pound coin that had a mintage figure of 40,848, and that was minted from the 18th of the 5th 2016 to the 31st of the 12th. Now I couldn't get any prices on eBay for that, what they're going for, because you can buy a hell of a lot of these on eBay. The new £1 coin that had a mintage figure of 45,726, and that went from the 1st of the 1st 2017 to the 31st of the 10th 2017, and like I said, that's roughly on eBay. You can roughly pay between £15 and £20 for that. The Sir Isaac Newton, which this one is, this is the 2017. You might do, yeah, you can do, just make it out there, 2017. That was minted from the 14th to the 10th 2017 to the 31st of the 12th 2017. There was 4,957 of them, and roughly you're paying about £50 for that on average. That's just a quick look on eBay, completed and sold. And then the next one is again a Sir Isaac Newton, but that had a mintage figure of 20,826. But this is slightly different because it's got 2018 year of mintage. So, and this was from the 1st of the 1st 2018 to the 18th of the 3rd 2018. And I've looked on eBay and they were going from 40 to 60. I'm sure I've seen that going for a lot more than that, but that's got a bigger mintage, but it's the year though you're looking for as well. The next one we have is the Britannia, and that had a mintage figure of 19,077, and that was minted from the 19th of the 3rd 2018 to the 30th of the 9th 2018. I couldn't find any on eBay sold signs for that. And then we've got the most popular one, or the most expensive one, the Royal Wedding of Harry and Meghan, and that had only a mintage figure of 508. That was only for one day, oh sorry, 2 days. It was the 19th and the 20th of May 2018, and roughly you're paying near enough £700 for that coin. And we're coming down to the next one I've got, which is the Frankenstein. The design is absolutely beautiful on this, and this had a mintage figure of 6,740, and that was minted from the 1st of the 10th 2018 to the 18th of the 11th 2018. On an average you're paying roughly about £30 for that ish, around about £30 for that one coin. And then we come down to the Nutcracker. That's a £5 coin that had a mintage figure of 3,808, and that was minted from the 19th of the 11th 2018 to the 31st of the 12th 2018, and on average you're paying about 60 quid for that. The next one is the Britannia, which I think this is it. That was minted from the 1st of the 1st 2019 to the 31st of the 3rd 2019. I don't have any mintage figures for this one, and again I couldn't see this on sale. None, I couldn't find any on eBay for this one, 2019. So, and then we go down to the next one after that, which is another Britannia, but this is a £2 coin, and that was minted from the 1st of the 4th 2019 to the 27th of the 6th 2019. I don't have that one, Couldn't get any mintage figures, and also as well I couldn't see any on eBay to see how much they were getting sold for. I thought he had the next one, the Sherlock Holmes coin. That was a 50 pence. If I did, I can't find it, so I may have to either hunt round a bit more or try and buy another one. But that was minted from the 28th to the 6th 2019 to the 23rd of the 9th 2019. On an average you're paying about £25 extra for that one. The next one is a Britannia 50 pence, but it's got the special mint mark. Again, I couldn't find any mintage figures for that, but that was minted from the 24th of the 9th 2019 to the 28th. So that was only in Strike Your Own for about a month, and I couldn't find I couldn't find anything on eBay with figures for that one. Also as well, the Wallace and Gromit coin, which was a really nice one. That was minted from the 29th of the 10th 2019 to the 30th of the 11th 2019. On an average you're going to be paying between £20 and £50 for that, so just be wary of that one. So, and then we come down to the Britannia, the Snowman and Boy. That was minted from the 1st of the 12th 2019 to the 31st of the 12th 2019, and you can be paying £15 and upwards for that. And then this one, now this one it's been damaged. I got this when the guy who pressed all the buttons and everything, he put it in and it was all damaged. That's that one, and that was minted from the 1st of the 1st 2020 to the 30th of the 1st 2020. I couldn't find anything on eBay for that one. Then we come down to the Brexit. The Brexit 50 pence exclusive package, that was for one day only on the 31st of the 1st 2020, and you can be paying £20 and upwards for that one. And then we had another Brexit that ran from the 1st of the 2nd 2020 to the 12th, and again I couldn't find anything on eBay, but I would think you'd be paying between £20 and £40 for that one. And then we have the first of the Dinosaurs, which is this one. Open. So as you see, the packaging has changed over the years as well. And you can be paying anything between £30 and £50 for that one. We have the Igliodon. I don't have that one because I wasn't able to get down to the mint, and anything up to £100, between £20 and £100 for that one. It was minted twice between the 16th and 17th of March 2020 and the 31st of the 7th to the 17th to the 9th 2020. Again, that is another one, a big one to find. And then we have the 50 years of the decimal 50 pence, and that one you can pay anything between £20 and £30. We have a Britannia £2 coin, which is it this one? Yeah, 21. That's that one. As you can see, the packaging again, it looks really nice. Like I say, it's £6.50. Round nice. That would have been between the 24th of the 9th to the 18th of the 11th 2021, and you can pay roughly about £20 upwards for that one. And then we have the Snowman. The Snowman's there, and that was minted from the 19th of the 11th 2021 to the 3rd of the 1st 2022, and again you can pay anything up to £20 upwards for this one. It's a really nice coin. And then the last one up to now is the Platinum Jubilee, and that was minted, it's going to be minted, sorry, between the 4th of the 1st 2022 to the 13th of the 3rd 2022, and that's that one with the 70 years to celebrate the Queen being on the throne for 70 years. That's the mark of reign. and again you're paying about £24, between £20 and £30 for that one. So, but we've got a special obverse on the 6th of the 7th. If I can find a picture, it's not the exact picture what I think it's going to be, but it won't be too dissimilar. If you remember the old Jubilee from 77, 25 years, it had a picture of the Queen on a horseback. I believe it's going to be that one, and I believe the Royal Mint is sold out on the Saturday the 5th and Sunday the 6th. So if you haven't got in there, so you won't be able to get one. Like I said earlier on, I've not got a coin. I've not been able to get down there. So I would say you're looking £50 straight away upwards. I've looked on eBay for pre-sales, and some people asking 100, 150. So just be wary of that as well. So I think that's only going to be one day, so that'll be packaged with special packaging. But that's a brief history of mine. I think there's in total to today is 23. With that one on the 6th of February, that'll make it 24. I've only got 8, so I've still got a way to go to get this collection up to date. But there's a few of them I won't be buying. I don't think the Meghan and Harry coin, the Nutcracker, and maybe a couple of others. But who knows? If you get them for the right price, I don't mind paying for it. But anyway, that's the collection, and a bit in depth, I know. And if you've stayed this long, thank you. You're probably bored stupid now. But if you've not subscribed and you like this content, you must do if you've stayed this long. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment, please. And thank you, and take care. Bye now.